Welcome back, welcome back. You are still tuned in to Funtastic Fridays here on Newstalk 93 FM. And from here, that song, you know what time it is. It is time for Talk the Ting with Kim. So for this week, it's part 2 of our Battle of the Sexes, right? So let's listen. If you're used to Fantastic Fridays, I know so every couple of months we do this. And I think, honestly, it's one of the hot topics that everybody look forward to. It's like everybody have questions and want to answer, and them just wait for that session here. You understand? So last week we had a panel of females, and boy, the women, they were in the hot seat, but I think they did a really good job with answering the questions. So listen, no pressure, gentlemen, but we have a whole heap of things to do, you understand? But the rule is that it's not for us to take anything personal. The whole aim of these discussions is to bridge that gap between male and female, because too much time we are here about man a dog and woman a wicked, and you know, it's like we're broadening the gap between the genders. I want to really into that, right? Instead of arguing and fighting, it's best that we ask questions and try to understand each other. So that is the aim of this discussion. Not for mix up and blender, but I hope that we're actually learning. All right? So gentlemen, don't take it personal. Just try to answer as best as possible, not only for you, but also for your gender. Right? And then, as you know, week number 3 is when we have the live showdown, the Battle of the Sexes, where we have the females and the males, so both sides can defend them point. Because right about now, you know, we don't want to interrupt. We get them chance for so what they must say. Mm-hmm. But you know, so next week, the hot topic when everybody say, well, now, what you just say? Yeah. No, man, nothing goes. Yeah.
It's like a debate. Next week is the rebuttal.
It's the rebuttal, you know, live rebuttal.
Say about you don't do them something.
Exactly. Yeah. I see some comments on the live as well.
Yeah, man, I see the comments coming in. All right, checking in on the Instagram live. Mm-hmm. I see them. I think one person said Johanna said me, so that's why Johanna's won.
Yes, Johanna.
Nobody said
she
before.
Said the win sent she.
Okay.
I know she has sent money, but we're not complaining. We're not complaining.
Big up to Primo J.A. Welcome. Bad girl Riva in the building says, "Yay, Malcolm."
Our next bad girl.
Does that mean Malcolm Senar or that go? We don't know.
Malcolm of
Malcolm she see.
Malcolm, listen. After me, bad girl River, me hear one Peter giggling.
Okay. Dre says, gentlemen, please divorce from your feelings. It's gonna be a hot night.
Why you sound like you come from Shutters? It sounds like one of them Shutters or Supercell. But anyways, we're going to get into the question because that's what we're all here for.
Man's not hot.
Right? So, gentlemen, just want you to introduce yourself. Say good evening to the people coming. No, so this is some handsome men in the studio.
Lisa, all right. Lisa, I said about 3 different questions. Actually, I said question. Ask them if. Like she hear you ask question already. All right. Make sure
you're end down. Actually,
I'll send you them.
What Sheppy said is that he want to answer Alicia question first.
That is which true. One? Because she said both three.
Him say any question Alicia said.
He never said that.
Like but he got that in the mean for say. By the way, gentlemen, please introduce yourself. Tell the listeners and the viewers good evening.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Shamar Leslie, aka Sheppy. I'm a journalist with Hour Today. Happy to answer your questions this evening.
All right.
Good evening. I'm Malcolm Henry. I'm an operations consultant, and I'm happy to be here this evening, ready to answer your questions.
All right. I feel like it's a dating show. It's a dating show.
Yeah, well, first
let them put themselves out there.
You, Kim, you should have asked if they're even eligible. Suppose Miss Lady, I watch them, you know. I said, but why am I introducing
I'm just saying, it sounds...
ideas in them, you know.
It sounds like a dating show.
Right, you know, I'm out there dating.
Nah, we're not put the boy in a problem. All right. We're going to go with the first question. So what's up, me, Lisa? But may go to one from the list right now.
Lisa questions all begins with ask the man them. Like, as I said, it's like...
All right, so question number 1. Mm-hmm. This one is a hot one. Mm-hmm. Why the man them spend money on strippers, but no one spend money on them good woman? Then that them claims to them like, that one sound personal. Then act brand new. When the woman think him unserious, that one sound very personal. Why? So me shorten it. Why the man them willing to spend the money on strippers, but no one spend on them good money what them claims that them interested in?
Kim, hey, you start the show,
Let's
Kim?
start the show hot.
No, look, warm up.
Nope. Right into it.
What do you like? What do you have?
No, because the women want to know.
All right, go ahead, James.
Right?
What
So,
do
who would like to start this one? So let me repeat for the listeners and for the viewers on the Instagram Live. The ladies would like to know, why are men so willing to spend money on strippers but not willing to spend on the woman they're actually interested in?
All right.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to assume when she says spend money on strippers, she mean like just...
Yeah, you're going to some bands.
Spending on strippers.
Well, I would understand.
That's
That's the main. That's the main activity.
Yeah.
Okay, so to answer that question, because really going to the strip club and like that is actually an experience, an entertainment, and most people don't have trouble, an issue with paying for their entertainment.
Yeah.
Right? You buy your TV for watch TV. Right? Right. Oh, you buy your TV for watch TV.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
All right.
Right. Your woman now. That's now your responsibility.
Yeah. So she's
As
not
much as-
entertainment.
No. The line there. I was waiting to say, hold on. But continue. I would like to put on record that never came from the females, that came from your gender. Okay, continue.
No, I'm asking a question.
What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
with your personal woman now,
Yeah.
as much as you love her, as much as great as she is, she's also your responsibility.
Yeah.
There's nobody rushing and running to go pay for them responsibilities.
Oh, okay, I get the idea where
So you're saying ladies don't become a responsibility?
Kim, that's not what he's saying. He's saying, his wife or his boo or his poogie or his partner, she is there, as his other half. So he doesn't really look at her as, watching a football match or go to here to watch a live performance. It's just a little, one-off entertainment that, you take a look one day at the spa, one day here. So it's not, that's all. That's what he's saying, basically. That's what I'm getting from what he's saying.
Is that what you were saying?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Malcolm, what you say about that? Me could know on behalf of men, not necessarily you.
Yeah.
But why do you think men do that? They're more willing to spend on strippers than their woman.
As he said, entertainment.
Yeah.
Purely entertainment. As it relates to my perspective, I don't spend money on strippers. I like to spend money on my responsibility. So
But like kids, hold on. Is there no? First of all, before me even verify the answer,
I know.
Is there a responsibility nearby?
Probably listening.
certainly listening.
That's what I know.
Certainly listening.
But that's what I know.
I see what she's doing.
Yeah.
So let me just say that.
Yeah.
Right? Hold on, me just lose it. Me need to find it.
While you search for it, let me give a little spin on things here now.
Yeah.
You see the trick about this thing now? I wouldn't say, all right, I find it weird. I find it weird to probably, let's say you have a good girlfriend and you go to the strip club. I find that weird. So most times if you have a girl, you probably go to those places with her, as part of fun entertainment, right? So she'll be there with you, partaking in the entertainment, and you guys are both benefiting. I would find it strange if my woman there home and I'm going to a place like this. If I do warm up by myself, when she go home, I'm going to warm up she too. I said, we come out, work together. So, otherwise,
warm up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, otherwise, no. If, for example, you don't have a woman at this time, you're single, you're just living the life, but you say you just a dash money per woman, she probably see you as a guy show and date, but she think for you say, oh, look, I'm a dash money per woman, and then what they with female girlfriend and not spend the money per her. In that case, most of the times I would say men go to these places, them also do it to attract women. The woman them on the sidelines, this man has a fling bag of money. I say this man braffing and go try and get to him and if
and don't know so this is only for strippers.
Exactly, or only for show. Only for show, because probably him split the $1,000 in a 50s and look like a bag of money. Right? You have different methods. But I think that little show of dashing money is either as themselves for entertainment or an act to attract new partners. Yeah.
Listen, Alicia said, hey, Macalline for tackle these men. My airliner, but the other two gents not talk with them chest enough for me.
All right. Well, no, it's not about the mic. This person on the live. So it's a bit of
protection. I'm going to draw for the base. I'm going to draw for the base.
In the middle, so both of you. Right. Yeah. So once you talk, it picks up. But for the
Michelle Lawrence said, mercy.
Michelle, watch.
Michelle said, mercy. Them now have it easy. But no, listen. listen, we're not pressure them too hard because they're representing a whole gender, right? So it's a lot of work right now. You probably not see the sweat, but the sweat are firm. But
send on the pressure, man.
What envy?
All right.
Envy, what you say? Give me a
What you say, envy? What you say?
First of all, whoever asked the question, this sound personal.
Yeah, it is.
It sound like it sound like you've been there.
Yeah. I don't think probably the person just go a strip club and see it in action. Probably them not experience it, but them see the panel man, your girlfriend goodly, they were hungry, and him there, so dash your money. You get me? But what your take on the situation?
I mean, me not agree with it. I mean, why? First of all, me spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah, now if you understand, say.
Yeah.
And one of them man they will believe, say. You have to just spend per woman.
Spend per your woman.
I one of them law they will just you can't run her from that.
All right, we have the background stage people setting up thumbs up, I think.
we have the women supporting in the background, like, yes.
Shoot the audience before, we have one today.
But yeah, I mean, spending for your personal woman is definitely a must.
Right.
I mean, is there a mathematical balance with how much of a spend out a road versus a woman? Me don't know.
Personal woman.
First.
That's what we're talking about. But here this I know, because you see them something to know envy. When you go to a place like this now, where you say to the lady them, hi, can you want to order something from the menu? And she go to the KFC and she ordered 9-piece and look at me and say, what me want? Right? I mean,
9-piece?
I said to her, I said, why she order so much? Here lady say, no, I'm not fair, watch the pocket. So she watch Mad Pocket and see how much you get stripper.
I mean, again, maybe stripper is not the best thing because I'm not example because I'm not think because I mean I guess you have to have some things where you spend more than your woman, spend more upon than your woman. I don't know those things.
So those are the things that we're trying to find out. So what I try to say though is like an entertainment factor. So they're not not spend, you just enjoy.
My take
at the moment.
What she should probably do is get involved in the spending. So that she can monitor the amount that he's spending on the strippers. So
that not gonna help nothing.
Yeah, all right. Here's
hold on. After him go so, and she said, "Baby, no," and take it back up.
Watch that. People, you need to be on the Instagram live because you have to see them demonstration. I'm show you. She's simple like this. She said, "Listen me," and she take the money and she said she want to do the dashing. And you count it out, woman, and you take out half, put in your pocket, and you dash the rest. You manage because at the end of the day, you send the man there. The best thing I can tell you, lady, is to go there with the man. Share in the entertainment. Not make him entertain by himself. Since you're not happy with him spending so much on that form of entertainment, find some enjoyment with him so that it benefit both of you. And then you can always help to monitor the money where I dash. So you change out all the $100 to $50. So you get half a profit right there. So, yeah.
All right, ladies, me know no funny take notes just a while ago. But I'll go to our next question because we say we have a bugger question.
Yes.
Let's see just how best we can go through it.
All right.
So, gentlemen, what are your thoughts? And this is a question we've had before.
That might sound like a real.
What are your thoughts on women having male friends? Recent, long-time friend, childhood friends, exes, male best friend, or them just go school together and them still close. I want to feel about the male best friend something there.
Simple answer.
Yeah.
You're free for friend with whoever you want friend with. Not gonna be my woman and do that, but you're free for free for do what you want.
Okay, you're not step part, clearly. But you're not gonna work with
me. I'm not gonna tell you how to behave.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you don't behave, would I agree? What may I do with it?
Nothing in your cabinet. Nothing is wrong with that.
I agree with that. You said to her, I say, well, I mean, I will never stop you from doing those things, but you wouldn't be my person.
Simple.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
You give her the option to say, choose if she wants.
No, I'm not give you the option for choose.
Oh,
Mrs. Say
don't change your ways.
Yeah,
don't change your ways.
You make a decision and make film decision. Simple.
Tell ladies that. Don't change your ways for me, baby. Don't change your ways for me.
Let me say she friend with her ex.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't work with that one day. Baby, don't change your ways for me. Stay how you are.
Malcolm, what you say? How you feel about male best friends?
I don't believe in
females,
especially if it's my personal woman.
So why you look over so?
Because you mentioned the personal. So if it's my personal woman and knowing it's my personal woman, she's going to be voluptuous.
Yeah.
Right.
She's gonna be.
Hold on. Repeat the line. Come on, like him say with pride. No, him said a part of him chest, so I like it. Repeat that part. Because him said that one they're proud. So you're a woman. I go what?
My woman, I got voluptuous.
Yeah. All right.
If my woman have a friend.
Yeah.
That's a guy.
Yeah.
I don't say I'm waiting at the wings. I'm waiting for me to do something wrong.
Yeah.
For him just slide in.
I try on the bench.
Yeah, I'm on the bench.
Makes sense. Envy.
Let me tell you, I would love to live in a world where, like, my personal woman can tell me, say, you know, I got sleep over my best friend, which is a male house, and I can actually believe, say, nothing will go on there. So I would love to live in a world like that.
Another world.
Unfortunately.
And I hate this.
Yeah, no, another world. Yeah.
Fair.
We live in a world where if you see a woman, if you see a man get too close to a woman, to your woman, it suggests, because we know ourselves as men, we rarely get close to somebody where we not try to get close to.
I see on the intention,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with friends, but it's what you do with the friends. You know, there must be some kind of boundaries to the friendship.
Well, Dre said if they didn't grow up together, go to school or work, it's a no-no.
Right, yeah.
That's theme rules.
Yeah, that's my take with it, you know. You see, the thing is that you have to keep an eye on how things progress. If this person is already in their life for a certain element and, you know, you are cool. Remember, say you get to know the person. You see how she's interacting with it. If you're cool with that at that point, fine. But if you realize that this friendship has grown to a newer level, then you have to wonder what is happening, you know. Is this, you know, this is a new guy, you know, whatever. You can tell when things are changing. So if you meet her without this friend, and she immediately supposedly tell you, say, oh, this is my bestie, some point short when you know her. Something strange, that's all. Me in your life now, and you grow a new bestie. When you find time to get a new bestie.
But how you feel about existing besties?
No, that's what I said to you. If you see that person already in your life, you can make that decision early.
Yeah.
Whether or not you want to take on that relationship. Yeah,
No,
if you're okay with how you can remember, say you meet her already, you know, you go on dates, she mentioned this person, or you know, she just like how she talk about a female friend, I assume she would talk about. If she hide him, red flag. You get me? If she give you the opportunity to make you know, say this is a guy, you know can.
No, but as I said, it's kind of tricky though, you know, because friends, you have to understand. Well, in this world now, people are doing all kind of things. So if you're afraid of a male friend, why you would afraid of a female friend too? Because things are going on, you know. You understand?
Female friend?
Yeah, meaning...
MVR
no, you have to get into that.
It makes sense.
No, I'm not pretty deep, you know.
That, so,
can you see female friend? Them can also be a male friend.
Yeah.
Listen, you're right.
you know? So what we are saying about friends?
All right.
Me just feel like, say, you for woman, them can have friends with anybody. You just have to pay attention to what's happening.
And that's
what
I'm saying. That's the key. You see what I go on first and tell your if your mind is tell you all these things something wrong, this and that. Nobody jump in it and deny those things. Work with yourself. If you can't manage it, nobody go in it and pressure yourself.
All right. Well, I love that response, and that leads to the next question. How long do you think is ideal before you consider the thought of marriage? So you're with somebody. And
days turning a weeks, turning a months.
So you're with somebody, right? And you're together for however long you guys are together. How long is the ideal time? Is there a set timeline in a man's mind? Is it that?
Let me break it down.
Yeah. Make we know what go on. Sheppy sound like Sheppy sound like him explained this last week. So make him come tell me how it goes.
Next week is probably this morning.
Yeah.
I tell you, I feel like him say it recently. Why?
Hear me out. We know from very early on when we could have married.
Yeah.
Right? It take a while to find out when we would have married.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, that's all.
So that's the first distinction.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in your back of your mind, from you book a girl upside down on a stripper pole, you know you're not gonna marry. She not falling.
Well,
Okay.
well,
Envy would have
depends. It depends.
Envy would have considered. He's a convert of the mind, you know.
All right, yeah. As I say, the man made up on a higher level than mine.
Yeah.
Right, but there's that type of classification there. Now, when you start talking about where you would have married, oftentimes, you know, it's not entirely about the stage where me and you there, you know, in our relationship.
Yeah.
It involves a lot of the time where am I in my life, right? What are my vision and goals? Where you there? Have you finished and sorted out certain things in your life? All of them things there usually have to get sorted before me say me would have marry. Right? That's the real deciding factor.
Okay.
If you want me to break it down in terms of time, usually if it's not within 3 years, you need to start asking some questions still.
After about 3 years, you should have an idea.
So, all right. So, Dre said after a year, you say when you achieve certain things in life, you believe you need to achieve first. But if not, if you want a definite timeline, you say 3 years. Malcolm, what you say?
Talk to them.
Within 6 months to a year, I figure it out already.
Yeah.
Certainly. So I try to read people a lot, ask a bag of questions when I'm ready to. But it's mostly in the observation. And I have very significant red flags and green flags. So from analyzing, I pick those up. I know exactly where it's going. Going, okay, we need to break up and go back in the dating pool, or okay, you're the one, and I just need to put things in place to get you.
And what period, time period, Mr. What?
And this is 6 months to a year.
6 months to a
but
year.
what I want to know, because you said 6 months to a year, you know. But how long does it take you to act on it? Because that's one thing I realize. Men will know them have a good woman, but not necessarily a move. Because it's like you feel this level of security. Like, yeah, she's a good woman. She's not really gonna get man left me. So you're there. Enough people know that for 12 years, them not gonna away now. But you still not seeing a marriage a come. So for you, even though you know within 6 months to a year, how long is an ideal time to act on that knowledge that you know?
It shouldn't pass 3 years.
Shouldn't pass 3 years for you as well.
I can give you the breakdown for the 3 years.
What?
But they say him answer the question here recently, you know.
Listen to the roadmap to marriage.
Let me tell you.
Every Friday.
Yeah, I gotta see how it makes sense, but you never think about it this way before, I promise you. Right? So how I do it is I have my 3 Christmas rule.
Alright.
Right? I need 3 good Christmas.
Yeah.
Can't stop at 1 because everything too nice and it might be
Yeah. Honeymoon stage.
you understand?
Yeah.
Honeymoon stage. The second one you might be a really good liar. You see, if you can trick me for 3 Christmas straight,
Hold on.
I just want to marry and done.
Hold on.
So why
Christmas? Why
No,
Christmas?
I get what he's saying, because usually Christmas is the family time. The person most likely would probably come around your family members. You get to see them in different light. Probably you're going to meet for them family for this Christmas.
Yeah.
You get me? I say, you more get, and he's really talking the year period. So 1 year, at some point you get past
and
a Christmas.
in more interested the curry goat it's the same way all 3 years. So you never bite all 3 years. If any year treat off,
Good meds.
you're going to know say bite, right?
Well, if you can trick me for the 3 years,
Why you say it like that?
Wait,
Anyway, jump.
I don't know if there's a timeline on this thing, with how you feel. But well, Muda say first of all, you have to, be in a relationship with the person first, and then you have to live with them. To me, you have to live with them before you get married to them.
How long you live with them?
Yeah, how long?
What is
Is there a timeline? How is
depends.
these kind ladies
Because you have to feel out the relationship before they live with it. You see, when you're moving with somebody,
It's a new level now.
It's a different
You
thing.
step up going to high school, let's say, or college.
Yeah, you have to worry about if you left your shoes at the door, or if you come in and then you take off your
Or
shoes,
if she bite her to one
or if you
left.
left the toilet seats there, we are one bag of madness. But
my question is
right, so what I say is you have to live with them for a while. Would I say you have to live with for at least year and a half?
Year and a half, at least. So
yeah, but it can
how
be
long
more.
it take you before
It
you
can
live
be
with?
more than that still, and it different for different people.
And how long it take before you live with that person now?
How long it take for?
yeah, before you reach a
with her.
living stage.
No man, I can't live with somebody quick,
Yeah, them can move in quick.
Yeah, man.
You don't worry about the moving.
Within
I
6
really want to see the city. What?
Within 6 months, him say
Oh,
you can-
after meeting.
Yeah, you can't move in. Can you get? You want
But
actually
the
get to
thing
know
is,
them more.
you know, to propose before you move in.
No, don't try that one.
No, you have to feel out that
You
part
need at least a
first.
3-month child membership.
Even this a year and a half, him say.
At least
China.
I'm saying at least.
And then here one, I don't want nobody feel like say me have to propose to them now. I don't know if I remember my difference.
So ladies, if you are listening,
No,
nobody
nobody
come with a
feel like
roadmap
say-
and say right now, sir,
No.
you say 1 month.
Yeah,
and 1 month.
Nobody force.
I'm just giving you
Wait.
examples. Don't get carried
Wait.
away, ladies.
You know?
All right. I like
That's
that.
one I think, with that marriage thing then. I kind of,
That's what I was saying
Well,
too.
damn, you look at that one difference too.
Based on all the gents' ideas and so on, yeah, people, I hope they understand that some things we understand are ideal. But sometimes, say you know the lady for 2 years and you go into the 3-year mark where Sheppy say, oh, what this now? You get me? And then you're going to lose your job. might be not ready to get married yet again. We're going to people again and reshuffle and all these things might affect us. So many things might happen. But I understand that a time frame is good.
Yeah. A time frame is necessary. I think for most women, I'm not going to kill you for the time frame. But you see, because hold on. I don't think you're going to. But you see, because a lot of times women have experienced being in relationships. You're just in the relationship, right? And I think that's the thing. I think most women, remember say women idealize marriage, right? Is mainly for women, as men have always said, right? And there's a whole stigma of how the older woman gets, the more we lose with value, and men value go up as they age. So all those things come into play. But then you do have some men that will just keep promising it. And most men I know nowadays, them say, get an engagement ring, that's enough. That's already making her feel like, all right, I'm not going to wake up and plan for marry me. But then you have to act on it.
What's wrong with that though?
I want you to take note of
most women don't want to stop there.
Yeah, hear me? I said you for start ask questions.
No, because that's exactly.
That's what I said.
But I say even that now, that situation is sound to me like that lady that they who married the man where she did with. If she doesn't sit down and wait for him to propose, she should be sharing in some form of communication activity that is leading towards a marriage conversation or topic.
That's a toxic trait of women as well. Them just sit down and wait for the marriage, so that's the next problem. No. But we're gonna go to the break. When we come back, we have more questions. Joanna said, I always hear that men know from day one. Is that a fairy tale or not?
That don't make no sense.
We're gonna find out.
Sometimes
it's a romance movie that's tricky.
Day one, you know, day one. No,
I don't look at chick flicks them. I do it. You understand? But anyways, we're gonna go to the break. When we get back, we have more questions. I'm gonna see how much we can get through. We'll be back.
Heard everywhere.